our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manuel Torres! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy! Pimblett!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the Liverpudlian Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away. Good jab. Nice kick to the body.
Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, early action here, and no surprise to see an early takedown attempt. Takedown defense holds up so far.
Well, in training camp, he had to have known that this would... That hurt him bad.
Fast pace here in the early going. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Misses again with a right punch.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
My champ's starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Well-placed kick there by Pimblett.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice body kick there. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Leg kick lands, nicely done. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble.
Beautiful takedown land there.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
He passes to half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Pimblett's back in half guard.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Making all these shots count.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pimblett's right back to the full mount. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Rips the body there for good measure. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, the striking clinic continues, and He's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
Attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get the head moving on the neck. Cannot be straight on the center line. Through a flying knee to the head.
Getting the hands going here early.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, big right.
Nice level change.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, what a crazy end to that previous round. He rocked him multiple times, and here we are in this next round. Got to think he's going to try to close the show here.
He is going to be trying to find the right opportunity to close the show. He will not rush. He has to stay patient, find that shot that ends the night of his opponent.
Oh, head kick gets home. Don't want to take too many of those. Oh, he might be out.
He's hurt.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Changing the position. Oh, right in the mouth.
Pimblett's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Those are big strikes.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous.
Oh, is he pulling guard? No! Right into a flying armbar attempt.
Right into a flying armbar. He put his foot on the hip.
There's the tap! With a massive heart rate at the Jordan.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Paddy, the Paddy, Pimblett.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Luana Pinheiro! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tecia, Tiny Tornado!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was called Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Luana Jacek, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us. We looked like that poster of monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
She lands a kick to the body now. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Pinheiro gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Continuing to pepper the target here. That punch is good.
It won't take many of those.
Back and forth we go. There's a kick.
Oh, yeah, right hand. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round 1. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Effective jab there by Pinheiro.
Straight punch lands.
And lands the left there. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's 2 conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Being very active, she lands a nice punch to the head.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, how good was that judo toss?
Wow.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You've got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position. Lands a nice leg kick.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She's
spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique. That was nice.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Fight back!
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Pinheiro. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Ooh, she's setting up an armbar now. Oh, that's tight. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, breathe, move with the ball, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, o próximo round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round one and round two, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attack, having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard. That was nice, right?
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well, because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Beautiful boxing here from Tecia Torres. She spent some of her past training camp in Colorado, but finished up camp at American Top Team. She believes the structure there leads to an increased accountability, and hopefully that'll help her get the desired result here tonight. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so she lands again to the body, and it seemed like maybe a winch from her opponent there. Those are starting to pile up.
Yeah, the winch will turn into big emotional reaction if she continues to take these shots. She's got to do something different, man. She's got to do something that will tell her opponent that these will not land anymore.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. Arm in very tight.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move hands. She's got to get.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Pinheiro's eye starting to swell now. Oh, nice jab there by Torres.
Never seen anything like this, Jay. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Nice uppercut. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, not in the stoppage zone yet, Daniel, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse and worse because she has not moved her head. She has got to move her head before she starts to see the strikes coming in her direction.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Torres going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Round three coming up next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately, she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them have really picked it up. Let's see who decides to lead the dance as we go forward.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round?
Holy smokes!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Oh, right into mount.
Pinheiro's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
Pinheiro's back in full mount.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
All right, well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. She is absolutely mashed in, at least in that eye area. Hard to think that she can see much now.
Yeah, she can't see much. There's no way her vision is clear. She has been beat up. She's been battered. Now she's going into survival mode.
Torres is back in half guard. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs...
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
Pressure on this choke down.
Oh, she's out. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Luana Pinheiro. Man, how about her IQ to continue to target that cut? And now it's bleeding bad.
Dark shoulder tip here.
Oh, now it's getting tight. She is so good at recognizing the sub attempts coming, so she defends them over and over.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Torres' cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse, no blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
Well, how urgent is this? Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Oh, more attack. Yep.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Striking has been on point really from the outset, and now some definite swelling on the opposition.
Some absolute swelling. She has done a great job of targeting the face, making sure that every time she throws, she lands with an intent to just advance all the swelling that we are seeing right now.
Just misses there with the left. They are throwing both sides with conviction. Pinheiro's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. All right, so the referee is going to intervene here, yeah, and it was only a matter of time before he called in the doctor to check on her cut. She's leaking pretty good, DC.
She's bleeding a lot. You can see that she's having trouble operating with all the blood. I want to see what this doctor decides.
Yeah, the visual's not great, but the doctor, it appears, is going to allow her to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, we'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she is going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is a chance, and that's all you can ask for, a chance to try and win the fight.
Oh, nice counter jab there.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Torres' cheek is just pouring blood. I can't see her jawbone yet, but that gash is absolutely disgusting. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Luana Pinheiro!
All right, nicely done. They're going to enjoy watching the film back, I would think, as she gets a clear decision win on all 3 judges' scorecards, and got to give her a lot of confidence going forward to be able to beat a striker on this level.
Yeah, to be able to fight anyone, because she fought one of the best kickboxers that she will see over the course of her career, and she dominated her. So that has got to give her a ton of confidence, knowing that if someone has a singular skill set, she can really dominate them and make a fight exactly where she needs them to in order to dominate and get a massive decision victory.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Reiner DeRidder! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chris Action Man Cortez!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Well, I hope you brought your hip escapes. Early action here and a beautiful takedown by the BJJ practitioner. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
He did a great job of closing the distance, using his hands and his pressure to overwhelm this more well-rounded fighter. And at times, John, you can be so aware of what a guy's good at that it puts you on, it makes you a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
And I believe that hesitancy allowed for him to get taken down.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Curtis getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. 2 minutes have gone by. This might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Nice jab by Curtis. And they separate. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Keep going with that.
It got checked.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Missed with that attempt. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by the action man, Chris Curtis.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Straight punch. 45 45 seconds remain in the round.
Back and forth we go.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, great timing on that double leg.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's got him in the north-south. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Second round, straight ahead.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would attack in that previous round, by the way. I would attack.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt.
Oh, that's a big hook there. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is, oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He got out at the finish. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke. Great shots from the top position. Oh, in the mouth.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now.
Nice block there.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Curtis's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Clean punch.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way in the air.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges. controlling the transition. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Strong hook lands. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging.
In the half guard.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Side control now. Torres, his eyes closing up now. Not good for him. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it. And every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Block that strike. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut mill in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really affected with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
There's the tap! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Reiner Lorena!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander King Romanov.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the front row scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, J.E. Lost words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pig Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
All right, nice job by the wrestler sticking to the game plan here early. DC goes to the clinch. He said he didn't want to be shooting takedowns from way outside. We'll see if he tries to get a level change here on the inside.
Well, he needs to. This boxer is so good in close. Whereas you're clinching with most athletes, they tend to panic. Boxing is spent a lot in the clinch, so this guy's well-versed in it. But where he isn't well-versed is getting his feet tripped, getting foot swept, getting level changed on. So he's got to mix everything up. It's high-low, if he wants to take this guy down.
Oh, and there it is, too easy. Beautiful takedown, and on his first attempt, no less. We'll see if the boxer can get back upright.
Well, he said that he was going to... Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet. Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Romanov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Unable to connect with the right. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Romanov.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
The Black Beast getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. It's tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Nice leg kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Whoa!
He's wobbling now.
Hook lands. Romanov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, nice jab.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie, locked in tight.
Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there. Big knee there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, this could do it. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Good work from the top here by Romanov. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Lewis. All right, side control now. Round 2 is next. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
Second round here. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who goes down first. Nice punch lands.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Romanov's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
Great job landing that headshot from the clinch. Another takedown land.
High-level guard pass there as he moves. Romanov's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups, too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with him.
Oh, he's going to triangle again.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Push kick there to the body. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. So Lewis has got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Going now to the body with that hook. Well done there by the Black Beast. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Kickboxing 101. Lewis's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Nice front kick there.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing an amazing job. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Romanov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Final seconds here of round 2.
Another big kick.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so he blocked the strike there and now counters with the jab. So he's got the reach advantage, and he certainly made it count in that exchange. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take any... Oh, my goodness!
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The right hand just misses. Lewis's tie is closing up. Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Ooh, makes an adjustment. What's he doing here?
He's jumping sides, J.A., trying to switch to an arm triangle.
He's got the choke in.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Romanov's back to the side control now.
Getting the mount here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, feet on the hips here.
Nice transition. Pretty
good work with the ground and pound here by Lewis. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, my goodness.
Alexander Romanov's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already true on the double leg. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
And just misses with that big right hand. Looked like that body kick got home.
Another takedown land.
Oh, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has shown... Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he escaped.
I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Lewis. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
That's how you defend the single leg. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander King Romanov!
All right, dominant win for the wrestler here tonight over the boxer, and a lot of people felt like from a matchmaking standpoint, this was the perfect challenge for him at this stage of his career and had no issues with a really talented striker.
No, he didn't. And when you get wrestler versus striker, you expect the wrestler to be able to dictate. What you didn't expect was him to fight this well. He fought as good as anyone could have expected and better. Most people don't exceed your expectations. Tonight, he did exactly that.